Hey everybody, Sam Signorelli, HOM Fencing Supply, and today I'm going to go over the 800 Newton fencing gloves that USFA is now requiring starting October 1st, 2015 for all domestic events regardless of division or age range. This is a response to FIE requiring it starting 2 years ago. There are a number of manufacturers that have the gloves already, have been approved, although not all are selling it yet. The approved ones are Absolute, All-Star, Karimari, FWF, Leon Paul, Magrini, PBT, Planet of the Scream, Prieur, and Ullman. I'm going to go over the Absolute, Ullman, PBT, and Leon Paul, because those are the ones I can sell. The other ones, either there's no distributor in the States, or like the Magrini, it's way too expensive. So, let's get on it. Okay, so first look at the Absolute. This is my least favorite of the four, primarily because it's hard to get my hand into. This has the same material as the Ullman All-Star, which is the same glove. I don't know what it is, so it has the same issues of flexibility. But getting my hand on the wrist is kind of hard. Once it's on, it's okay. Finger length's all right. The issue here is flexibility. Even sitting here at rest, it's kind of tight. If I clench my hand like I'm holding a weapon, it really gets tight right across the knuckles and the fingers here, and it's like someone squeezing my hand real tight. So this one, frankly, for me, I do not recommend. My fingers aren't that fat and that big. However, if you want to go for it, I can sell it $49. My prices will match the current vendors. Next is the Ullman All-Star. Like I said, it's the exact same glove. This one is not a problem to get into because it's nice and wide at the wrist. However, the fingers are a bit on the long side. Look at that. That's awful. Look at that, awful. It's so bad that not only did I feel I was fencing with a ski glove on last week, I was thinking I had to move the sockets to get out of the way of the excess finger length. It was not a good glove to use. I felt really subconscious with it. Flexibility is okay. It's a little tight when I clench across here, probably because it's seaming, but it's just, for $87, I expect the glove to fit better and not get in the way of my socket. So, not the All-Star for me. Next up, PBT. Now, PBT is good and bad. Bad part is it's the tightest wrist of all of them. But once I get it on, not a problem with the flexibility. This is Dyneema, different material, same stuff Leon Paul uses, and it's a lot more flexible. I don't feel like it's crushing my hand. Even like if I make a full fist, not a problem. Finger length's pretty okay. The issue here is the wrist. It's the tightest of the four, and I'm feeling it here already. So that for me is a deal killer. However, this is $69, and this has the integrated cuff. The Absolute does not have the integrated cuff. The All-Star, yes and no, same price. And last but certainly not least, my fave, and the one that I'm keeping for myself, the Leon Paul. Again, same material, the Dyneema, same stuff they use in their uniforms. Slightly tight in the wrist, but once I get past it, really nice. Finger length is good. Flexibility is good. I used this for about an hour or two last week, and had no issues with the blade, no issues getting away the socket. Had a nice feel for the blade. I was quite happy with it. I didn't realize I had a different glove on. So this is probably one I'm going to keep, one I recommend everybody. The lowest size I've seen of any of the gloves is 6.5. So if you're very young or very small child in the Y10, Y8 range, you may have to live with a glove that's too large for them, because I don't think they make it any smaller than that. I would recommend that. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. The Leon Paul is $63. I would recommend that if you're a saber fencer and you do not have an 800 Newton glove yet, get it now. USFA wasted 3 months between adopting the rule and kind of almost sort of sending notice out via a thing on the website that was kind of hidden that the rule was coming down. In fact, they had to push the date forward from August 1st to October 1st for the Y14 and up, because they've wasted so much time. And there's only 2 months before the implementation date. I suspect there's going to be a bit of a run on supplies. So if you are in the market to buy a glove, whoever you go to, whether me, PBT, Fencing Post, whoever, buy it now. Do not wait, because I suspect there may not be many gloves available the closer we get to October 1st, unless the vendors buy a whole ton. Anyway, those are my evaluations. Again, I recommend the Leon Paul. If you have a slim wrist, you might have a problem getting the other gloves, but for me, the LP is the one to go with. And happy fencing!